Hello. I'm back. It is June 28th, day 6. Le numéro 6, on va aller, on est prêt. It's really hot. I'm in the basement because this is the cool place. It's a nice temperature, it's whatever. Your feet can get a bit chilly if you don't wear anything, but there's blankets and stuff, so it's alright. But then upstairs, I can't stand the upstairs. I literally can't because anytime I sit down for more than 5 minutes, I think my ass gets sweaty and like my pants get wet and it's gross. It can be like a Louis C.K. joke about the water sloshing around your butt when you get old. That's what it feels like. And so I don't enjoy that, so now I'm spending all my time down here. But what did I do today? Well, I slept in the basement, which is in the room over there, until 11 a.m. That's what I did. Because I slept in. I didn't manage to make my accountability group. But I did message them later in the day saying I have 3 MITs. One of which, schedule a haircut, because look at these long locks. I know, I enjoy them personally, but and I'm not one to give in to peer pressure. I have been in the past, but I'm very, very good about not caring about what other people think. But, at the point where you get so many comments and then you start thinking about the long term, and also how anytime I want to put on sunscreen or eat a meal, how I have to, just, or even the piano, I'm like, it's okay. I guess I could stand to cut my hair after a year and a half of growing it out. It's still not long enough to donate. I really wanted to donate it, and then I talked to a friend about it, and she told me, yeah, just leave the donating of hair to the women. It's okay. And so I suppose I don't want my hair to get longer, and so it'll be good. Because if I did donate it, I don't think it's long enough. If I let it grow out for a bit more, it might be long enough if they shaved my head. From the very seams to all the way out here would maybe be long enough after a few more weeks or months. And I don't want to do that. It's hot. And I want to look for a job, which is MIT number 2 and 3. 2 is polishing up my resume because I hadn't updated it since my last job, which was before COVID, so I haven't updated it in almost 2 years. And I've done a lot. I've done a lot of volunteer work and student group work and a lot of great things that when I write it down on a resume is actually quite impressive when I didn't used to think so. And then 3 is send out 5 of those applications on the online websites that I found, which I haven't actually done yet. And so that's a problem, is that I've stalled out the entire day. And although the MIT, which is the most important thing, those are the 3 things that I tell myself I have to get done for the day. It's not the best if it's the only thing that I do all day, and if it's taking the entire day for me to do them. But not that, it starts from the beginning of the day and then lasts until the end, and that's how long it took. No, because I didn't really start until this last 2-3 hours of the day. The rest of my 7 hours, since I woke up at 11, was really complaining about the heat to myself, laying down, watching Breaking Bad, which is, oh my god, what a good show. I'm on season 2 right now. Crazy. I love Walter. I love everyone, but I also hate everyone, which is what's so great about it. And yeah, so right after this, I'm going to... Man, I have real FOMO, fear of missing out. I want to do everything all at once. And I'm like, I want to get the best job, and I want to do... but while I'm job searching, it's like I could be doing this and that and that. And so I saw a careers person who helped me out in terms of my education with making sure I'm set for what I need to become an education teacher, which would probably be in France. There's a bug? Or is that on here? What? Dude, there's like fruit flies and stuff too. Because I think we must have left something out. Or maybe it's just because it's hot when we went to the lake this past weekend. Or left the door open or something. I don't know. It's gross. But I did immediately after waking up. Actually, after waking up, I just laid down in bed for a very long time. But then I counted down to 5. Oh, I didn't write that down on my TikTok. But that is what I did. And it helps out a lot. In my head or out loud, I'll just go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then roll over out of bed. That's all it takes. Counting down, surprisingly simple, and it's a solution that works. That's what it does for me. I think the countdown, something that tells me this is when you do the thing, helps me move a lot more than not having an alarm or a reminder or what is it called? Something that will initiate the reaction for you to cause the action. Yeah, I should know this. I'm a habit builder. There's a word for that. Oh well, it instigates it in any case. And so I did that, and then I did a very bad workout, but I tried. It was sort of a half-hearted attempt, but I at least showed up on the workout mat. Which is better than not having attempted it at all. Took a shower, felt great. I also counted 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 to get into the cold shower. It was cold. And then the rest of the day proceeded with me procrastinating on my 3 most important things. That's mostly what it was. It was a lot of eating things to keep me cool, staying in the basement, and then going upstairs to charge my laptop, and being on the internet. Yeah. So that's my day. I've learned that counting down helps. I also know that I want to have a start time because I'm going to do my 3 MITs. By the end of today, I will have done all 3. And that feels good. I should be proud of that. I would also like to do more. It's hard to be content doing it's weird. I should have those goals where I set a goal and then I achieve it and then I'm like, oh, I only did my goal. I didn't do more than I told myself to do, which is a problem. It's even worse than perfectionist because it's like you should be doing better than you tell yourself to do. And I think that's actually, when I think about it, a really bad mindset. It means I'll never feel good enough about what I accomplish. But in any case, start time. I want to start time for when I do things, and so I'll write those down on Google Calendar because I guess I'm a writer on paper. I love to write on paper. It's a good reminder. Crossing it off feels good, and it actually helps you do habits more. But I've been slacking on that. Maybe I'll get back into it, but I'll use the Google Calendar and potentially that and do my stuff. So that's it. Very quick because overall my day did not consist of much other than me doing the 3 things, 2 of which I've done, and the 3rd I still have to do after this video. So have a good day.